Hello and welcome to this brand new video of all the locations that have been announced for Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Now, if you guys don't know, with all the news that has been going around, we just recently got the last and final trailer for Jedi Survivor, so we will not be seeing any more content on Respawn or EA's behalf until the actual official release, which is April 28th, which is about 2.5 weeks from now, which is insane. And we're going to go over through all the planets, and we're going to go through more news that have been announced that you guys will find interesting. But make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So now we're going to move right into the planets first of all. So now there hasn't been much talk about the planets this year for Jedi Survivor. Now, we've had recent games that have been announcing these type of locations. You might have played a lot of games that have announced locations, but this game we haven't got any planets, and we know one big one and another one that Respawn have created. This is probably because that Respawn and EA have created their own planets, so they don't always have to go into the planets of, you know, from the films, such and such, but they might be a bit of a surprise. But all we do know, and I want to say, is that Coruscant has been confirmed as one of the explorable planets in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, after months of speculation on whether it would appear in more than a story location. Now, before I get on to my opinion, this was a shock to me, because I had no idea that we would be able to explore Coruscant, especially during the time it is at. This is the Empire's striking point. This what got me a little bit, how is this gonna work? But ever since Star Wars Jedi Survivor was first released, we've really only seen one planet in action. It's Kobo. Now that's the brand new planet created by Respawn that's been in the fixture of most of the gameplay trailers so far. We've been showing glimpses of other planets in the trailers, but in most cases it wasn't clear where they are. The one planet that proved to be an exception of this rule was Coruscant, which could very clearly be seen in several shots of the story trailer that we received last month. Since then, fans have been wondering whether Coruscant would have been one of the explorable planets, or if it just showed up as a part of the story sequence. Thankfully, Respawn-led Stig Asmussen, sorry if I butchered the name, but bear with me, confirmed today at Star Wars Celebration that Coruscant is indeed one of the game's playable planets. After speaking about how the original game was mostly linear, except for some versatility, Asmussen pointed to Kobo as an example of how big their levels are now. Then he said, "We're taking our Metropolitan approach to a step further. Just to talk about another planet, we're going to have Coruscant as well too. I think there's been a lot of speculation about that, and I'm just confirming it here." The conversation was quickly steered back towards Kobo before too much more could be revealed, but now we know Coruscant is definitely one of the playable planets. The final gameplay trailer that debuted at Star Wars Celebration seemed to show a few glimpses of Coruscant, as there's a scene right near the beginning where Cal is fighting stormtroopers in a city area with neon lights. But beyond the Coruscant and Kobo, Respawn have been pretty quiet with other planets we can expect to explore in Jedi Survivor. We do see dark desert planets at several points in the trailer that doesn't quite look like Kobo, although it's not clearly what planet it would be if it's not that. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see until the Jedi Survivor release. Now, I don't know what you guys' thoughts of with Coruscant being a playable and explorable planet in Jedi Survivor. I think it's a great, because Coruscant is probably the biggest planet in all of Star Wars. But the only thing is, though, I don't know how it's going to work, because we're one of the Jedis that are going to be getting searched for, and I don't know how we're just going to be able to walk around and just do whatever. Are we going to have to go into some sort of undercover? I don't think so, because obviously you see in the clip and in the gameplay trailer that we are just wearing our normal outfit, whatever we want to wear. But this is where it can get a little bit tricky, is that I find that if we're going to be roaming around in this special time, and this is one of my theories from the gameplay trailer, I don't know if you remember, Cal was holding a bounty hunter thing where he was looking at someone. Now this someone I actually think was him. Now, it's probably because he got it from some sort of stormtrooper that was hunting down Cal Kestis, because the galaxy now knows that the Jedi still live. Darth Vader did see Cal Kestis, and now he's after them because he wants all the Jedi gone. And then now, since the whole galaxy is after Cal Kestis, this is one of the things I'm like, how can we explore Coruscant where that's the whole center? That's where everything happens. It's like the White House for Star Wars. That's the point where they make the decisions. It's the whole big area where all the senates from around the galaxy, they come together, talk about the issues. And for a Jedi to just run around Coruscant, that sounds to me a little bit crazy, but we can only wait and see of how it's actually going to play out. Now on to other news, is that Star Wars Jedi Survivor is 155 gigabytes on PC. I'm a PC player and I cannot believe how big the file is. So make sure you have enough disk space required, everyone that plays PC. And I could not believe that as well. I was shocked. I was like, how is this game like double the amount of gigabytes on PC? So there's a lot of things that's going on there. So make sure to clear up as much space as you can, so the game, if you are willing to play it. On other news that I did say in my recent video, make sure to go check it out as well, that it is Cameron, the actor of Cal Kestis, has said that the ending is going to be the biggest ending of them all. This is going to be the 10 times better than Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order's ending. Now that's crazy to me for him to say. Now I reckon this is more so marketing. He's just trying to, like, you know, get more people to, play it, obviously. But to do better than the last ending, if he's actually being true, I really wonder what the ending will be. But don't worry guys, I'm going to be making a video on that next. That's why I just said it in this video. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate every one of you guys coming out. I know this was a shortish video, not super detailed, and there wasn't as many, but I thought I'd let you guys know the planets that are in the game. If you guys are not really looking much into the information, you just want to watch a quick video that you can get told with this. But let me know what you guys' thoughts of Coruscant being an explorable and playable map, and let me know your thoughts on the gigabyte size and what Cameron's saying about the ending of Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and if you want to see that video as well. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Comment down below anything else. But as always, may the Force be with you always.